Bonjour mon petit cheveux, Amber here, and I'm back with my February favorites. It's March. It's my half birthday. I'm really late to filming this video, but whatever, let's get started. The first two favorites are both beauty related. The first of which is the Garnier Micellar Cleansing Water, and if you watch a lot of beauty related videos, you have definitely seen this or some form of micellar water around. I needed a new cleanser and I figured I'd grab a bottle and see how it goes. A lot of my favorites use it, and I've actually really been loving it. It removes makeup and cleanses your skin. All you do is shake it up, squeeze it on a cotton pad, hold it on your eyelids when you're removing mascara, but it does remove all of your eye makeup, so that is a plus. It says that you don't need to rinse, but I usually prefer a full cleanse unless I'm feeling really lazy. In that case, then I'll just wipe my face off twice and then go to bed. And the second is a new product from my favorite drugstore brand, Maybelline, and it's the Master Fix Setting and Perfecting Loose Powder. It's just a translucent loose powder, and I've really been loving it. It sets, mattifies, blurs, and smooths, which is why I love it, because not only does it set your makeup, it's really good for baking also, which is something that I've gotten into recently. Just don't use too much if you are in this area of complexion or further in the melanin, what's it called? What is that called? Scale? I don't know what I'm saying. Anyway, because then it'll get like too white underneath. So aside from that, it makes first of all, makes my skin feel really soft and like baby-ish, and I guess that's it's the smoothing effect, and it does blur my pores, which I can always use. So next would just be everything else, and the first one is really random. It's an app. It's the Duolingo app, and it is an app for learning other languages. I'm currently doing lessons in French to brush up on my French. I'm currently 1% fluent in French, and yeah, it's really cool. It's really easy. It's a lot of fun, and I'll leave a link to it so you can check it out. And the next is this mug, this Star Wars Stormtrooper mug. I love Star Wars. I don't know if I ever mentioned that. I always have. I haven't seen the new one yet, but I got a mug. I also have a Yoda mug up there, so I think I've talked about that one though. Moving on. So next are food bits. The first is spinach and ricotta ravioli. As you know, I'm vegetarian now, so I've been trying to expand my taste. I've been trying to try more new foods. I don't know what I just said, and that was one of them. I got a little thingy from Lean Cuisine, and it changed my life, and it's magical, and God bless. Next is almond butter, and specifically homemade almond butter. Boom. I made this in my NutriBullet, obviously. When I went to the doctor, she suggested that I eat almond butter from like Trader Joe's. I'm like, why not just make it myself? So I did. Maybe I'll make a blog post about it. Yeah, it's really easy to make, and it's really delicious actually. Specifically with my next favorite, which is this St. Dalfour Golden Peach. It's peach spread. It's from France. I see a theme. And this is so good. Like, it's so good. Almond butter and peach spread peach spread sandwich is better than peanut butter and jelly. I said it. I'm not wrong. The last food related favorite is what I'm drinking now, and it's the Twinings Pure Peppermint Tea. I love tea. I've talked about tea a lot in many of my favorites videos. And just peppermint tea, and I like adding milk to my tea because I think I'm English, so it's like a creamy mint, and it's everything. I became obsessed with the idea of mint tea when I was writing my novel, and peppermint tea and peppermint leaves are like a big thing with Lily and Tiger Lily. So moving on, some YouTube favorites. First and foremost would be the 1975's cover of Sorry by Justin Bieber from the BBC Live Lounge. Honestly, I don't like Justin Bieber. I'm sorry, I never have. I haven't never listened to the actual original song, and going into the cover I was a tad skeptical. Not really, because I know that anything they touch it will be turned to gold, like the One Direction cover. I mean, I love What Makes You Beautiful, but come on. Can we? I'm just gonna say, if you haven't listened to it or watched the video, I'm gonna leave the link down there. You have to. It's amazing. It's incredible. The saxophone, Matthew's voice, just right. My next YouTube favorite is a channel I recently subscribed to, Tati's music YouTube channel. She, if you don't know, is a, I guess, a beauty guru. She posts a lot of like makeup related videos, and I love watching her. I love hearing her thoughts and opinions on different things. I like her WTF videos. And the last 3 YouTube favorites are all music videos. They all came out within 24 hours. The first one is Youth, Troy's video. You know how much I love that song. You know how much I love Troy and have loved Troy for so many years. And the music video is so aesthetically pleasing. It's just, I love it so much. It's just, I want to live in that music video. The next one came out the same day. It is Halsey's Colors music video. You know how much I love that song. You know how much I love Halsey. And to top it off, my little nugget, Tyler Posey, was in the video, who I adore. And stop looking at me like that, mommy. I love him. Not in the way you would want me to, but I do. And I actually filmed a reaction video to that. I'll put it down there. I filmed a reaction video to the next video that I'm about to talk about, and that'll be down there too. And it's the music video for The Sound by the 1975. And I love this band way too much. I think it's borderline unhealthy, but I don't really care. And just the music video is so good, and they all look so good, and I love that song, I love this band, I don't know what to do in my life. Anyway, my next few favorites are TV and movie related. The first of which is a show that I've been addicted to for the last month or so, and it's Gossip Girl. Yeah, I know, I'm like 27 years late. I didn't watch it when it was on. I don't know why. I love New York. I love Blake Lively. I love this show so much. I can't stop watching it. And I've been spending time trying to figure out, am I more of a Blair or a Serena? I think I'm a mix of both, honestly. But I'm on season 3? 2? I'm almost finished season 2. 2? No. I don't know what season I'm on, honestly. I'm at the part where Chuck finds out his mom's still alive. Spoiler alert. Anyway, the next one is a movie that I watched on Netflix, which kind of goes with my last favorite because it's starring Leighton Meester, and it's called Like Sunday, Like Rain, and it's really good. She plays a girl who becomes a nanny to this privileged, over-sheltered musical prodigy, and they become friends, and she kind of like is figuring her life out while helping him try to be a normal child. And it's just really good, and I liked it a lot. And yeah, check it out. The next one is a performance. The Grammys came on this month, and this is actually a shocker because I don't even listen to his music, but Kendrick Lamar's Grammy performance was absolutely everything. Absolutely everything. And y'all thought people were mad after Beyonce's Super Bowl performance. And it just made me really mad because I saw a lot of people on my timeline who were bashing the performance. Not because they don't like him, but because it was like a racially charged performance. And I'm just like, block, unfollow, block, unfollow. I don't need this in my life. If you don't understand the importance of the message that he was giving, then I don't want you in my life. And the next one, it's a very, very recent favorite. It's a TV moment. It's a moment in history. I've waited for this moment my entire life. Leonardo freaking DiCaprio finally freaking won his freaking Oscar. The world is right. I'm okay. I can die happy now. It's so well deserved. I mean, honestly, I don't know, personally, after all this time, I probably wouldn't have accepted it if I were him, or just walked up there and like, thanks, and then left. And then the fact that he took the time to not talk about himself or really the movie, but to talk about a cause that's so important. I love that man. I love that man. I've loved that man for most of my life, and I'll continue loving that man till I die. So, whew. The next few favorites are books. Not really necessarily book favorites, they're just books that I read this month. First of which is Reawakened by Colleen Houck. I've been talking about this for a bit from the time I got it. It's by the same author as the Tiger's Curse books, but it's set in Egypt. And yeah, I'm going to talk about this more in my books of the month, so make sure you're subscribed and make sure you go check it out if you want to hear more about this book and my thoughts on it. Next on this list, because it goes in, I wrote it in order of like as it came into my life, it's something I'm using right now, and it's these. Let me take that off. Oh no, it ripped off some of the coloring. It's these notebooks that I got from Staples. They are honestly so cute, so flexible, and I love them. They're so pretty. I'm obsessed. I need to go back for the black one. I just love the polka dots. I don't know, it's just, I don't know, something about them, like the material they're made out of, and that you can do this. So I've been using this one to keep all my YouTube and blog notes. And this one is a new novel that not new, I've been working on it for like a month or a couple months, but it's the other novel that I've been working on. And with that, I don't have all of them to show you, so I'm just going to show the one that I've been using. These Papermate Inkjoy pens. We have like a 20-something pack with like all these colors, and I'm just muy excited. This one's purple, which is my favorite color, so this is all I've been using lately. So the next two books are in a series. They are Asylum and Sanctum from, well, I guess in Catacomb, because I didn't finish that this month. Catacomb from the Asylum series by Madeline Rue. I read this one a year ago and I reviewed it. So, and I finally finished these. I think there's a fourth one coming out, but it's not about the same characters. I guess it's like a prequel. So I don't know if I'm going to actually read that when it comes out. But like I said, with Reawakened, if you want to hear more about my thoughts on these books, make sure you subscribe so you'll see when I post my books of the month. But just to run down, it follows 3 kids who met at a college prep program, and they stayed in a haunted dormitory, which was an old asylum, and this just kind of follows their story and their friendship, I guess. And my last favorites are all music related. The first of which is has there been a favorites video without Troy involved in it some way in the last maybe year? No. It's Heaven by Troye Sivan featuring Betty who I love. And I haven't just discovered this song, I've just been listening to it a lot lately, and I think it's become my favorite song off of Blue Neighborhood. It's beautiful, and it's sad, and both of their voices are beautiful together, and if you haven't listened to it, you're missing out. The next song hit me out of the blue. I did not see it coming. I woke up and I woke up and I was blessed. And it's Formation by the Queen, Beyonce, Giselle Knowles Carter. And in the video, I wasn't ready to be slayed the way I was. And that's the song. Thank you, God, for putting Beyonce in my life. Thank you, God, for making me alive. That sentence didn't make sense. making it so that I was alive in the same time period as Beyonce. I love her so much. The song, the message, the imagery, B. So next is the music from Hamilton, the musical, which, why am I so late to this? Well, y'all know that I am a theater nerd. And I love Lin-Manuel Miranda, and I have since In the Heights. Hamilton is so good. The music's amazing, and if you want to hear some of my favorite songs from it, I'll have my it's on my show tunes playlist, which I'll link down there on Spotify. Music's so good. It's so, yes. I don't know what that means. Anyway, the next two go together. On the 26th, my life got a little happier when the 1975 dropped I Like It When You Sleep, For You're So Beautiful, Yet So Unaware of It. And before that, the studio version of Somebody Else had come out, and I was just like, yes, yes. I mean, I'd already heard it live, but I'm just like, yes. So that, Love Me, Change of Heart, Somebody Else, and The Sound were the 5 songs that they had released pre-album, and they've just, yeah. So then the album came out, and I lost my chill for like a week. Has it even been a week since the album's been out? Came out Thursday. Last Thursday. So it's been a week. It's almost 2 weeks. Right. My chill hasn't been found yet. I can't stop listening to this album. So I've kind of decided my favorites are If I Believe You. What? It's a gospel song. Well, gospel. Yeah. If I Believe You, The Ballad of Me and My Brain, which sounds like their old stuff when they were Drive Like I Do, and I'm in love, I'm so here for it. Nana and She Lays Down, which ripped out my heart. Both of them together ripped out my heart. Stomped it, and I cried. They're both so beautiful, and I'm so in love with this band. I'm so proud of this band, and like, I'm so happy that I've been able to watch their progression and growth for the last 3 years that I've known about them. So thanks, Action Item, for covering Chocolate that one time. I Like When You Sleep, so good. Every song sounds different than than the previous one. Every song is beautiful and a masterpiece, and every song, it's perfect. So those are my favorites of February. Let me know what you loved last month, what you're loving so far this month. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you like me, feel free to subscribe. All my places are down there, and you can follow me with Weebuds, and I'll see you soon.